What's up, goobers? Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to All Bosses Speedrunning. Today we have a 109 PB. This puts us in 9th place as of June 16th, 2025. The rules are pretty simple. Every boss must be slain, and that includes both Ashes of Ariendale and the Ring City DLC. This run is ran on patch 1.12. If you want to catch any runs live, make sure you follow me at twitch.tv/madapocalypse. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to it. Bang bang. Yeah, Cactus Jack was the was like the king of hardcore. I see people refer to Mick as like the legitimizer. Like if you had a good match with like Mick or Undertaker, you were usually over. Dude, the plot lines with Kane are so funny in retrospect. Like, you remember when Kane used the voice box because he was the quote-unquote burn victim? And then eventually he just talked on the mic, and then I didn't know that Ricochet was part of the Lucha Underground. And that's crazy to me. I think Ricochet is like insane. And sad that he didn't get like a good push in WWE. Because I found a match on YouTube of Rey Mysterio versus Ricochet, and it's so fucking good. I saw an interview where Chris Jericho kicked the shit out of Shane because it was like on one of Shane's comebacks, he was like actually punching Chris for real, and it pissed him off. So he kicked the shit out of him to like tell him to knock it off. Yes, because he's old. He can't use the six-pack line anymore. He used to, like, brag about having a six-pack and still going at it, but his six-pack is gone. He's like the nightmare scenario of going past his prime. I don't think it's Ric Flair bad, though. Ric Flair in the in his TNA run for some reason after he did that retirement match with like Shawn. I didn't see who roasted him. I mean, a lot of the times in the WWE, they exaggerated heights and weights for their talents, especially in the early years. Like, do you think the Big Show was actually 500 pounds? I mean, he could have been. He's a big boy. They always said the big guys were like 500 pounds. I would believe that Viscera was 500 pounds. That's a big guy. That's a big guy. I think they used to say Mark Henry was like 500 pounds too. One of the craziest things to me is how strong Mark Henry actually is. Like his strength was actually real. Like him ripping the chain off of that cage was actually real. I can't believe dude is that strong. I thought they were like exaggerating, calling him the world's strongest man. And then I looked into like his weightlifting history and I'm like, oh, bro is actually like really strong. Like there's a story of like, I think Taker told in an interview where he was like talking to Mark Henry, and he's like, Mark, what are you doing? And he's just sitting there trying to bend a quarter or something. He's like, I can't bend this quarter. Like, what? Just casually bending quarters. Whenever I think of Batista, though, I've said this before, like, Batista's like a pretty decent actor, but I can't stop thinking about the time where he was in the middle of the ring, like, in a wheelchair, like, whining and crying like a baby when he was, like, a heel or something. It's, like, burned into my brain. John Cena is like the most charitable wrestler of all time. As far as like Make-A-Wish Foundation stats goes. Yeah, I've seen some of his promos as a heel. It's pretty funny. The bizarro world of Randy Orton being the face and John Cena being the heel. And Brock Lesnar is a scary looking athlete. That is like an athletic man. Like the explosiveness and raw strength of that dude. I can't believe someone wanted to get in the UFC ring with that guy. Just as long as Cena never brings back the Thugonomics character ever again, that shit is so goddamn cringe. I like that when Cena does promos now, the crowd is conflicted with "Let's go Cena" and "Cena sucks" chants. They don't know which one to say. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Damn, I got the no fall damage and skip.
Do what? Pretty.
Well, I am to where the farewell, Ashen One.
The old dogs treat us. Bum, 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 bum. One dog bite. How do I know where Sage pops up? Magic. I phone a friend and they telepathically send me a message of where Sage is going to pop up. You like to watch me play? Appreciate it. The real reason why I know where Sage pops up is there is a tell on the crystals that pop up in the arena, and I stand in a spot that forces him to teleport to one of 3 places, and the crystals that pop up tell me which spot he's going to, they're going to appear at. Ooh. Okay, dude. That's fucked up. Alright, I got the sub 20... The sub 20 door, so we're kind of cooking. I simply just know. I'm gonna have to heal, I think. I think that's the smartest play. Hopefully I get the slow attack from the giant. Nice, got the slow attack. For some reason, I didn't get the damage cancel. Oh well, it's fine. Damn it, the cat realized what time it was. Unfortunate for me. Or unfortunate for the cat. You decide. Damn, I didn't get the sub 22. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. No. There's a tell for the second phase with the crystals, but I couldn't tell you anything about that. Usually the no-hit runners know how to deal with the second phase crystals. I do not, because I never do it. What are you doing? He's being a nuisance. It's bad timing, Cat. Yeah, I like the game. I would hope I like the game. I have like over 2,000 hours in the game. Probably. If I were to guess. How nice do you think the dogs are gonna be? Be nice, actually. I have a feeling Noodle will kill this speedrun. I think I have way more hours casually on like Elden Ring than I do any casual time on Dark Souls 3. Because when I first started playing Dark Souls 3, like I did like my first playthrough a long time ago. And then I just did a bunch of challenge runs, and then I did, and by a bunch I mean I did like an SL1, and then I just started doing All Bosses Speedruns. Unfortunately, I became addicted to the grind. Well, when I first started like streaming on Twitch regularly, I was originally a Bloodborne challenge and speedrunner. But I haven't really played the game since I switched to Dark Souls 3. And it's mostly because console speedrunning kind of sucks. Well, I have good news. The way we fight Midir is entirely scripted. It's the same way every time. You don't actually have to fight the boss. Or does it really count as fighting the boss if you know exactly what he's gonna do? Every single time. The hard ones are Frida and Gale because you don't get the scripted outcomes. Those ones you literally are rumbling with like Gale and Frida. Pretty brutal. That's why they're the harder bosses. Technically, you are actually fighting Cinder as well. And Nameless King. That's a special fall. For some reason, the black goop on the floor prevents fall damage. Nobody knows why. I guess Aldrich's goop absorbs the impact. But normally, a fall like that would be, would do some damage. How does the Aldrich freeze work? I don't really know the specifics, but for some reason, when you enter the fog gate at like the maximum distance and then do a backstep when you enter the arena, it prevents the AI load trigger. It's a very similar trick to one of the old Elden Ring boss freezes, the Godskin Noble freeze, that was patched out. Pretty much the same concept. There's something bugged about the AI trigger with the fog wall, which made a lot of sense because we used to have some funny interactions with that boss when we entered the fog wall at different distances. The trick with Abyss Watchers is a little different. We actually, while it is a AI load trigger thing, that one, we save our position inside the arena, which is not supposed to be a thing. Boss arenas are not supposed to be counted as stable ground. So you're supposed to warp out of the arena and re-enter the fog wall if you exit the game while in the middle of a boss fight. However, there's a small little spot that lets you save your position inside the boss arena, so that when you quit out, you're past the fog wall. And the fog wall is the load trigger for the boss's AI. Holy shit. Almost fell off. I forget what that lady's name is. The horse lady. You fight the ghost one and then you fight the real one. +4 Aldrich. I try not to think about it. Those times are past me. The amount of practice into that boss was disgusting. Yeah, Loretta's the name of the boss.
Lord, it must be.
Hey, Fudge. +4 Osiris is wild, dude. And then, what, +9 champ? Insanity. In this game, you have an easier time dodging their attacks when you stay near them, yeah. That boss especially, you just stay on her butt. Follow the butt. Hardest boss in the game. It's like Frida or Gale. Just because of how reactive and long the fights are. There's a lot of room for error. This boss is pretty hard too.
Dear little son, where have you gone? Are you hiding?
Ignore the perfect fight that I just had. That boss is hard. I promise. Speaking of ads, on YouTube I get this weird Samsung ad that's the text on the screen is in Portuguese, but the audio's in English, but for some reason the audio is done with, it's dubbed over with TTS English for some reason. And I found the original commercial, and it's spoken in clear English. I mean, the people have accents, but it's so weird. I don't know how to describe it. How do you hit those buffs with no buff in the hotbar? What do you mean? I had one in the hotbar there, didn't I? Are you talking about how I switched them really fast? I used it and then I switched it back to my Estus, if that's what you're referring to. I just swap it really fast, so I'm still using it. Zaf, if you use Instagram, I have to ask you if you're getting targeted by Indonesian influencer videos, because I've been getting so many Filipino influencer videos lately. I don't know if they changed the algorithm or what happened, but somehow Instagram figured out I'm Filipino and is sending me a bunch of Filipino memes and influencers and shit. I mean, they're funny and they make me laugh, so I guess they found the target audience, but still. Okay. Really? You hit Soul Spear twice? I need to... My Instagram somehow got ruined because I see no more Gooner shit. And I only see cat videos and Filipino memes now. Oh my god, I got hit with the double spear again. That was so cursed. Did, like, Zuckerberg turn on the racial stereotype dial on Instagram? Like, oh, dude, this guy's half Filipino. He's gonna show me... He's gonna love these Filipino memes. hope it would work. I hope I'm not just doing shit to do shit. That's my secret, chat. I am doing shit just to do shit. So luck. Hitless runners hate him. How does he do it? Has anything been found in DS3 runs lately? You should watch any percent. That run is ridiculous now. They've been cooking up stuff for All Bosses Unrestricted as well. There's also the new route they have in any percent restricted. I don't know if they do the same thing in any percent current patch, but things have happened. Dude, the DS1 any percent stuff is so wild and wacky. With their version of ladder warp, my god. Are they back on Black Knight Greatsword after they've tried to get rid of it? They can't get away from that goddamn weapon. Did I just animation cancel off of the chair? That's really funny if I did.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ashen One.
Did what? Pretty big.
Any percent is really funny because there's like one boss that they actually fight now. Maybe two. The rest, there's no boss they fight really anymore. It's pretty funny. It's like Vort and like kind of Watchers. No, I don't think they have enough souls to skip Vort, is the thing. I think they have to kill Vort because they need the souls. Are they freezing? Are they freezing Watchers now in any percent? I don't know what Bodis is doing. I haven't watched what they're doing in any percent. I just know about stuff like the, like, Void killing the princes, which is so funny. Maybe I should do an insane reaction video to any percent. The French runner's name is like Fadis or Fadis or something. Wait, Lily P is doing any percent? Oh, my bad. And I thought, for some reason, I thought Faudis was French. I'm failing on all accounts here. Please, Cat. I'm gonna lock you out. Focus, focus, focus. Area ahead. there much risk slide? Yes, there is. That's why I usually take like a little second to line it up. He rolled out of it, dude. He rolled out. Dude, that fucking sucked, man. Why did he roll that way? All right. I tell you. Bot's broken at the moment, unfortunately. This bitch, man. This bitch Gale. This bitch Gale makes me so mad. Well, it's not world record pace, but it's PB. I lost a bunch of time because I got hit in phase 1. It does eat a ton of time in that fight. No dog memes, please. World record's like 106.50 something, I believe. It's tied. There's 2 people that have the same time in first place. We lost like a ton of time to Half-Light, so the 108 dream is still alive, I guess? We'll see. More likely 109. Hey, demon. What the fuck? What? Come on, man. It's good. Yeah, I use that as an audio cue. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Soak on me nuts. Oh. My 108 was destroyed by Half-Light. Oh my god, dude. This run was crazy for a bit. Can be better though. Shit, dude. What does that put me? Oh my god. I usually get kind of nervous when I'm that far ahead. And I was nervous. I was pretty nervous into fuck, what's the boss? Nameless, actually. Holy shit, man. Okay, that puts us at 9th place. Pretty big 9th place. Okay. I can definitely... So I was actually... I think if Half-Light wasn't shit, that was ahead of Kez. Maybe. Who's to say? Gale was kind of bad. Frito was sus. Cinder was really good. I lost some time on Nameless. This was like the most perfect Osiris fight I've ever had. That was crazy. Time in here. This was a perfect Yorm fight. I lost time at Dancer because I didn't get the bleed proc. I didn't get the stagger, so it's just a bad fight. Fuck, man. I didn't get Soul Mass. And I think the Deacons was a bad fight, but it wasn't as bad as my PB fight. Yeah, I need to feed the cat. Right. The Dragon Slayer armor fight was bad. The Princess fight was actually pretty good. Yeah. I usually don't PB like this. So my heart is pumping a little bit. Free to fight was sus. The Gravedigger fight was fine, actually. I just fumbled the skip a little bit. The Gale fight, I lost 15 seconds. Yeah, XDX. There's no vertical bar though, Coco. Sorry, that's my bad. And the Half-Light though. I could top 5 next PB, it's true. It's a lot harder. Let's see, I'm trying to pinpoint like the start game is actually like really good. I think the mid-game I lost time. Because I think I was still at like 108 pace going into DLC. Like, it may have still even said 107. Yes, PB. Half-Light tried to kill it. It's a PB with like more than 30 seconds, or was it like 28 seconds? It was like 30 seconds lost on Half-Light, dude. And I still PB'd by a minute. That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. Yeah, I mean, Half-Light alone can get me closer, and then just a good Frida and Gale fight can get it. That Nameless was pretty shitty. He gave me the bad attack into dash away. It was fucked up. So it cost me like 6 seconds. So he fucked up. Actually had a good Demon Prince fight for once. Yeah, this PB is going to be a little bit harder. Play really tight. Whoa. That's a good one to end on. Thanks for the raw ass tier 1. What is it? Malagino? Mio irmão. Appreciate it. You kind of have to greet it. Unfortunately, I did get hit in the first phase, which cost time. I am a believer of you need to greed Gale quite a bit. You also need to greed on Frida as well. I did that funny jump in Frida. That's so funny. Sometimes I do that. It's because what happened? Hey, 3Bolver. What happened was when I am kind of nervous playing, I death grip my controller. And of course, the jump button is when you click the stick in. So I was gripping my controller so hard that I click the stick in and jump. It's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. I thought you were playing Elden Ring, yeah. Oh shit, who's gaming? That's pretty much gonna be it for me today. I have to fix the split. It's 109.28.